welcome back to another edition of Talk That Talk podcast. I go by the name of Bacon. I got my co-hosts with me.
Man, we out here, man. Hey, shout out to my bro, though. Decided to rock the feel me. You already know what the big deal is. Shout out to my brother.
What to do one time. I'm ready to get these picks in, man. I think I learned my lesson from last week. So
Regular J is in the building. Okay.
Hey man, we almost hot take here. I'll be back in Bay here in the next 48 hours.
Funny.
So,
I was almost about to put Regular Take J on your Instagram feed, and I realized he ain't got no Instagram feed called Regular Take J.
You also missed the 408.
That was a good one. That was a good one. But anyway, man.
You missed the 408 on there, bro.
I missed the 408?
Yeah, champ. Come on, man.
You good, bro.
My bad, man. My bad. I missed the 408.
They gonna find my man. They gonna be typing in like, what? That's not him.
Okay.
They be trying to find my man.
My fault.
They gonna have to go to old.
My fault, man.
Like,
you know I'm still on meds, man. Chill. I haven't edited in a while. I was a little rusty, man. I was trying to get my gifts right, and I forgot the names. Anyway, let's talk about football. It's Pick Thursday. We got some dope picks. What's the lead right now? Who's? I know Reasons is winning. What's the score?
We handed it in last week. I was at 4-10, I believe. You and Jay, no, I think Jay was at 3. And you
3
was
and 10.
2?
I was 2 and 10.
No,
I only won one game last week.
You was 4-2, Jay? Okay, so
Yeah,
me and Jay
4.
was at 4, and you was at 2, Bait.
Okay, and then how many games
this
you
week?
Won? You won 3.
I got 3. I got 3 this week. So
how many games you won, Jay? 1?
I just won, so I'm at 5.
I think I only won 1, 2. I believe. I think I only won the first game. We lost. Yeah, the other ones was score wise. Lost the Cowboys and all that. So I'm getting all the teams right. I'm just not getting these scores right. I would say maybe we should do a point system where we can do it where if you get the teams right, that's a point. And if you get the score, the over and under, that's another point. Because I'm winning technically, but I'm losing technically.
I love how the people want to change the rules to benefit them.
Listen, Jay.
When it's happening to them.
Jay.
Now, the thing is, I'm kind of with you, and I'm actually not opposed to a mid-season change, but
Jay.
you know.
But Jay, this goes back into see how he was Big Billy Badass last year because everything
because I was getting teams right. We only did teams.
Yeah, see,
I got my teams right.
Yeah, see, but again, he was getting a lot of his wins was off happenstance. Like he got to go first sometimes, I got to go second.
But we got to switch off every other week.
A month ago.
Yeah, like
we got to switch off. Hey, at the end of the day, we don't have to change it. I was throwing it out there as an idea. I will come back. I'll come back. We don't got to change it. I win it. We're gonna start.
Listen, I'm fine either way. We could do a point system.
No. We good. We good. If you don't get
matter.
Points in the score,
reverse psychology.
It's all good. I know y'all scared because y'all know I'll be on y'all crazy right now.
I don't look below me.
First.
I'm looking up.
Hey, Beck.
I'll be looking closer first.
Beck, so you got to understand, for the most part, and this is through happenstance, me and you have damn near picked a lot of the same games. The only thing we really differed is it over. Yeah, is it over and under?
And you be getting lucky with that over under crap, bro. I'm telling you, it be like 1 or 2 point here or there. Dog. It don't be like a decisive. No. Oh, you got it right.
Well, over and under, it comes down to some teams get blown out, and then the scores. Some teams have high scores.
But anyway, it's all good. It's all good. No harm, no foul. We're gonna keep it going the way we're going. We started, we're gonna finish. All right. Next year we can do some amendments where we can get the teams and the scores, and it's a point system. Whoever got the most points at the end. But anyway, we got Pick Thursday. Let's focus on the Bengals and the Jags. First round pick versus first round pick. Who is the better quarterback? Who has the better team? How do you see this game going? Let's talk about it.
Interesting. It's going to be a little interesting situation. The Bengals showed me a little bit of something last week going into Pittsburgh, beating the Steelers. I mean, at first you would think that that's like a huge win, but the Bengals beat the Steelers last year in Cincinnati. on a Monday night game. So honestly, they can compete with those boys. So I'm gonna take the Bengals, and I'm gonna go over 46. 6 is the line. I'm gonna take the Bengals over. I just think the Bengals gonna score points, and then they just gonna give up, some of those unnecessary points at the end that'll push this over. So Bengals win in convincing fashion, and I'm gonna take the over.
Yeah. I'm gonna echo that one. I think that the Bengals, they actually are taking the steps forward that I thought. So, like, I don't know if y'all recall, but I said that they ain't gonna be a doormat this year, and they're looking to establish themselves. So, I still think their ceiling is about 7 wins, but maybe 8. But they got good vibes, and they're showing the year 1, year 2 growth from Joe Burrow that you would hope to see. And that win does, I'm not going to give them too much credit because y'all know how I feel about Big Ben Roethlisberger. So, but I still like the over. And with Trevor Lawerence, he's showing a little something. It's just, obviously the mistakes got to get cut down. And I knew it was going to be rough. I think they're going a little too hard on Urban Meyer and the Jags. But Rome wasn't built in a day, and I don't know how successful they'll be. But long story short, it's one day at a time. So, Bengals over.
I'm gonna have to echo that because I do feel like it's going to be a high octane scoring. I'm not a fan yet of Trevor. I just feel like he don't use no fundamentals. He just out there just slanging that thing. Pause. It just sounded bad, but he's just throwing the ball everywhere. Okay, it like his defense and special teams gave him the lead last week against a very, very tough opponent. And he gave them the game by non-using fundamentals. When I saw him do a jump pass off one leg, bro, what are we doing? You are the number
Mahomes
one
can do
pick.
it and get away with it, and then
No. It wasn't no getting away with it.
Throwing no-look passes last week.
Bruh, he ran and jumped up off one leg and just flung that thing. And then that boy, number 7 from the Cardinals, said, "Give me that. You thought you had a cookie?" No. Not today. I just don't like Trevor Lawrence not using none of his fundamentals, and he just throwing the ball. I just feel like he's not using his IQ. I think he has the tangibilities to be a great quarterback, but right now he's struggling. And I'm not going to put all the blame on Urban Meyer, but he's got to take some of that responsibility because he's not putting Trevor Lawerence in great position to win football games. I think he's just out there, just let him go young ho. That's what he do. Do whatever you want to do. And my man, Joe Burrow, I really feel like Joe Burrow let us know who he was last year. You see the difference between composure. You see the difference in IQ. You see the difference in this intelligence. And I think the Bengals are a good team, and I got them winning this game in the over. I think both teams are going to score points, but I think the Bengals are going to win this game.
Yeah, I mean, with Trevor Lawerence, he's thrown 2 picks in each game. I think that's the first time that's happened in the NFL in a while. But the other 2 quarterbacks that did it was Peyton Manning and Troy Aikman, and their careers turned out to be Hall of Fame caliber. So
that's
there's hope.
When you're the guy and you're the tip of the spear, like you don't have no Christian McCaffrey or nothing like that, and it's year 1 and you've thrown into the fire. I built in giving him a lot of slack, and 2 picks when you ain't expected to win don't mean nothing. To me, it means that you're trying.
Yeah.
And the question is are you Jameis Winston, or are you
Peyton Manning?
Peyton Manning year 1, and you just taking your lumps. So I'm not incriminating them. And like I said, when you throwing those flames, make sure you throw them at Zach Wilson too. Because everything you said is time.
We ain't even talking about Zach. I
know we ain't.
Zach.
We
ain't.
Jay.
But I'm like you.
I told you Zach wasn't even worth it. It's all about Mac Attack, and we're gonna get into Mac Attack.
Hey Jay,
but let's keep it going.
Hold on, real quick. The biggest thing that helped Peyton Manning year 2 was the coach drafting Edgerrin James. The thing that's hurting Trevor Lawerence is not having Travis Etienne, because that's he was going to be their dynamic scat back that they was going to be able to dump it off to to relieve some pressure. So I think not having Travis Etienne this year is kind of hurting.
And a dominating pass catcher would help too.
That's true.
I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I still feel like he's forcing the issue, and to throw 2 picks is just like you just out there you playing not even Pop Warner, you playing sideline pop outside where you just throwing that thing. You just out there just go deep. Interception. You know how it is when you was young playing. I don't know if y'all played in the streets back in the day, but let's keep it going.